So apparently, dressing up as a demon for your daughter for Halloween can get you in the New York Times. I wasn't trying to go viral. I wasn't trying to even get in the New York Times. I was just trying to be a good dad for my daughter. But yet, here we are. So, here's the article. Yep, that's me. So, let me tell you. So, Sabine loves K-pop Demon Hunters, the movie. I love it. It's actually a really good movie. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and see it. If you're wondering, this right here, it gets better volumes on it to hold it right there. But hey, it is what it is. But I do love K-pop Demon Hunters, the movie. It's a great movie. I was hesitant to even let her watch it, but here we are. We watch it together. And we watched the movie plenty of times, over and over, listened to the soundtrack on road trips, driving down to San Diego on a summer vacation with the kids, Sabine, my granddaughter Kayla, and my wife Tamara. And we were going down there to Legoland and San Diego Zoo. But, I took them to the movie theater to see it when they had the release for the sing-along, and we had a blast on that one. That was great. So, yeah, music, we got playlists specifically for her, and they're on my playlist too. Heck. And what's interesting is that, so I was like, hey, it's a great show. It's a great movie, I really do love it. McDonald's did a collaboration with them and everything too. So, there you go. So, how this came about. Obviously, Halloween. So, when that came out in the summertime, the movie, we already knew that for Halloween, that was going to be one of the most popular. Hold on, my dog's chewing up something he shouldn't be chewing. Okay, sorry. So, obviously, Halloween was going to be popular, and that was going to be one of the most popular costumes. I started looking for it early because her favorite character is Zoe, and Zoe's awesome. I do like Zoe too, out of all of them. So I ended up finding a costume, and it wasn't the official costume, but I found a costume online. I think it was Amazon or TikTok, can't remember. But found it. I said, cool. She tried it on. She was happy. I said, great. And then I was like, you know what? It'd be kind of cool doing not couples, but a father-daughter, a group type of costume. So I asked her, I was like, hey, would you want me to dress up as a Saja boy or something like that? Or, she's like, yeah. I was like, okay. And at first I thought about dressing up as Derpy. So I was like, but there was no Derpy costumes like that currently. So, because everybody loves Derpy. But, so I got her costume. It wasn't the best costume. I'll see if I can pop up some videos or pictures of her in that one. It wasn't the best one, but I was like, all right, whatever. It was cheaply made, basically. So I'm like, whatever, okay. But Spirit came out with a official license with a Netflix costume. Here, okay, so this one is actually important because let me back you up a little bit. So I was waiting for them to get them. I already knew they would be sold out. Dude, when I tell you, I wish I had the footage for it, but when I tell you that when they finally shipped them out to everyone, because I think was it after Halloween? No, I think it was like a week before or something like that, or 2 weeks before Halloween. And I was like, oh my gosh, okay, here we go. So I go to my local Spirit Halloween store, and I'm like, looking. Oh, we haven't got them yet. They should be on the way. I get there the day that apparently they're supposed to have them. Was almost sold out. They had one Zoe costume on the rack left, and it was a bigger one than Sabine. So than her size. I was like, it's gonna be baggy. It's gonna be big, whatever. So I get it. I was like, it'll just be baggy on her. It's gonna look funny, but whatever. Not really realizing that's Zoe's whole thing, is that baggy kind of clothes. And so Sabine tries it on. She loves it. I'm looking for the shoes too. She's like, oh, cool. And so I get her some shoes. She was probably too small now, but the costume, I think she's still can wear. She grew a little bit, but I'm telling you, it was perfect because like I went there the next day or next week, they weren't getting any more. So I'm like, all right, cool. Well, we'll just keep this one. So I'm glad I didn't return it. So long story short, we went to a event. It was a community event put on by the people who built our house, the builders. Ramus, shout out to you guys. We went to it was a community event, a Halloween community event that they put on, and we was walking over there. I was dressed up. I had the as you can see in the article, had the what is it, the wig and everything. Matter of fact, I'll pop up the video, a little clip. That's Sabine. That's Zoe, K-pop demon hunter.
Show them you.
Huh?
Show them you.
Show me. 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 I'm a mystery. Bad with names. But yeah, had a great time. Enjoyed it. Went trick-or-treating. It was cool that it was our first year trick-or-treating together. Because usually she goes trick-or-treating with her mother. But this was the first year that we actually went together. And I wore the costume and everything like that. It was great. Wearing the costume, didn't care what people thought. Didn't care what people was pointing at, saying, oh, like laughing like this. Oh, this is a grown man. Like, I don't care. I'm not here to please you. I'm here to support my daughter and make sure that she has an amazing childhood. Make sure that I keep that innocence going on for her and show up, basically just to be the dad that shows up. Plain and simple. And hopefully that will encourage other dads and stuff like that to do the same thing. So, but yeah, I don't really care. I don't really care on just like what people think and me dressing up like that. Like heck, I thought about it at first. I was like, you know what? I've gone out in public and dragged my wife to a Star Wars premiere dressed up as a Jedi. We that family. Sitting in line for a Star Wars premiere. We are that family. So so I'm like, nah, yeah, we'll do this. And we got other costumes. We got blue costumes. We got all that kind of stuff. But that's a whole nother story. And you can check the channels for that one. Now, if you're still here watching this and listen to me, this wasn't really even about the costume. This really wasn't about the costume. Growing up, I remember going trick-or-treating and stuff like that. I used to go with my auntie because my mom had to work, something like that. And, so growing up, I didn't have that presence of like what I'm doing with my daughter. Showing having my dad there, period. Like my dad wasn't in my life like that. And he went through his own demons, as it says in the articles. We can talk about it. I don't think he struggled from his own addictions. And we're cool now. Well, I used that to become the better father, the father that I needed back then. And I'm that father now for my kids because I knew how important it was to be present, to be the dad that shows up no matter what. And yeah, it was just, it was important. I knew it was important. So, yeah. It really sucks not having your parents there when you are going through your childhood. My mom was there as much as she could. Single mother like that, and I get it. And my grandparents was there to help out. My dad was there sporadically. He could, but he. I'm not bashing him, but like he went through his stuff. He was an absent dad, and I remember times that crushed me as a kid. I remember times that had me crying myself to sleep. And that's when I vowed that I would never, ever put my kids through that. Because I knew how much that sucked, how much that hurt, and how much of an impact that can either make their villain arc or their hero arc. There we go. So that's why I'm the dad that shows up. Heck, I do it for even kids that aren't even mine, biological or by marriage, because I know how important it is to have that figure or that male figure there in presence. Can't do it for everybody, but do it as much as I can. It's about to fall off, huh? But yeah, so that's why I do it. That's why I am who I am. That's why I dress up. I do it for all my kids. Try to surprise them, even when I didn't have the money and the resources to do it, to buy stuff. And it's not all about monetary stuff. It's about just literally being present, showing up. That's what it's about. You don't have to do. You can tell if you can't afford a costume, you can make a costume. It don't matter. You can do what you want. But yeah. Matter of fact, I even went hunting when the article came out because the journalist let me know that it was being released on the actual physical copy. I thought it was a magazine. I was like, oh, well, then we'll find the magazines, looking for a magazine. But yeah, if you're a dad and you're watching this, take this to heart. Don't worry about looking cool and having a swag and all that like that and being embarrassed of yourself. Just worry about showing up. Just show up. I know we all do it in our own ways, but just show up. Be the dad that shows up. Because that's going to matter more than anything else that happens throughout their lives. They're going to remember that. I know sometimes it can be hard, whether you are co-parenting, whether you are a widow, whether you are a stepdad, whether you are a single dad, whatever it may be, but just show up. Be the dad that shows up for your kids. I need to find the article for this on an actual piece of paper, so yeah. But I got the digital copy, so. Just show up. And somehow that moment got me and Sabine, or that moment ended up in the New York Times. Pretty cool. They quoted me saying that I don't care my daughter likes it. You hear me? They quote me saying that I don't care my daughter likes it. But because of all that, and just who I am as a father, that got me in the article. The journalist, she reached out to me, saw me on TikTok, and was like, hey, I thought it was fake. I was like, yeah, this is a bot. Somebody's trying to get information from me, whatever, trying to do my account. But I followed up, and they gave me their email address and their name and their phone number to contact me. So I did that. I said, hey, what's going on? And here we are. So set some time aside to do an interview. And yeah, here we are. If my daughter is smiling and we're making memories, that's a win. That's a win for me. So yeah, that's a win. What's that dog doing? And if you're a dad watching this, don't worry about being cool. Just show up. So yeah, call it cringe. Call it embarrassing. I don't care. I really don't. If my daughter loves it.
So I was in the cafeteria with my friend, and then she says, oh, you were in the New York Times father and daughter thing.
That's crazy. Yeah, yeah, Miss Fong, she hit me up today. I was like, oh, that's right. I don't know why I didn't send it to her, but yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Are you proud?
Yes.
What's that? Chickadee. So Miss Fong, she messaged me, said that she should about the article in the New York Times. Remember that? Do you remember? Did I tell you about that?
Nope.
No. I told you about that. Wow. Yeah. So I told your mom. Oh man. So I was interviewed because the video of when we dressed up. Well, you dressed up as Zoe
Mm-hmm.
in K-pop, and I was who was I?
Mystery.
Mister. um. Yeah, we went to the little Halloween gathering, get together. So somebody saw that video, a little clip that we did when I was walking over there, and they wanted to interview me about being a dad and doing things for my kid. And they loved how we was bonding. So yeah, I'll show you the whole article when we get here. Like I got a paper copy too, but did she read it?
Yeah.
Did she read the whole article, or just the part that you were in?
It's all about me and you.
Oh, okay. How'd you make you feel?
Burger. Me.
Huh? You know how to. So, question for you: when I dressed up as mystery, how did that make you feel? Did that embarrass you?
No.
No, that's right. Made you happy?
Me.
That's my girl.
What is happening?